Hello guys, welcome to Gimika.com. We're going to do a short tutorial on how to program your PS4 controller when you first receive it in the box, and how to get every mod basically activated and get it going. But first I want you to focus on the button layouts, because this can cause a major delay or malfunctioning of the mods. First, you have to consider that in game settings you have multiple layouts that need to be set, and for the most part they're set to default, but if they're not, and when you power on your controller, they will not work. This is because the layout on the controller settings need to match the layout in the game settings. In order to go ahead and adjust the layouts, you must do the following. First, you would need to make sure that your controller is powered on, and to do this you would need to hit the PS button. Then you would need to hit the mod button and hold it, and press the PS button for the LEDs to turn on. This means you're in the programming mode. Now, to go ahead and start activating, or to activate the layout feature, you would hit the triangle. It will blink 3 times to acknowledge that. Now you have 10 presets. To go up and down, you would need to hit right trigger or left trigger. If you hit right trigger once, it will blink 2 times. Now if you look at your chart, on page 19 of your instructions, or the reference card that you get with the controller, you'll see that layout 1 is default, which when you receive your controller, by default it's set to layout 1. Layout 2 is tactical, so if I hit right trigger once, or R2 once again, it's going to go to 3 blinks. That means it's set to lefty. A lot of people like to play in default flipped, alright, so that's layout 6. If your game setting is set to default flipped, you need to make sure it's also corresponding to the same setting on the controller. So to go there, you would just need to tap this 3 times. 1, 2, that's 5 blinks. 3, that's 6 blinks. Once you're happy and you want to save this setting, you hit the mod switch in the back just 1 time, and it saves it, and it blinks 3 times. Once it does this, that means your controller now, the settings for the layout, corresponds to the game settings, and you're all done, ready to go and play. Now, one thing you need to consider and keep in mind, and it's extremely important, that any time you choose to change the layouts, any layout that is between 4 and 10 that you choose to set, unfortunately, will not allow rapid fire, akimbo mod, jitter burst, and zombie auto aim not to work, okay, on layouts again 4 through 10. So if you want this preference of a layout, those mods will not be active. However, you can choose these layouts for your preference. Thank you for watching this particular video on your layouts. Hello, this tutorial is to show you and help you understand how to do a factory reset on your PS4 controller. What is a factory reset? A factory reset lets you go right back to default and reset all your rapid fire speeds, all of the modes that you have adjusted to play in gameplay, and also your button layouts straight to default without having to adjust them all over again. In order to do this, first you would need to hit your mod switch, hold it down. As you're holding it, press the PS home button, and all of your LEDs will light up. Your next step would be to hold the PS4 button and press D-pad down. Once you do that, the LEDs will rotate in circles 2 times and blink once to confirm that you have just done a factory reset. Thank you. Hello, now we're going to talk about the rapid fire function. To enable rapid fire, you would need to hold the mod button in the back and press RT, and you will see that a red LED will illuminate to indicate that rapid fire has been enabled. And keep in mind, this is in the default layout, So if you had any other layout, it would probably not work this way. So this is the default layout, matching your default layout in game settings. One thing that is important to note is that this is only the first mode of your rapid fire feature. If you scroll down in your instructions, you will see that your rapid fire has 10 preset modes, and you can find this on your page 3 of instructions. You can also see this on your reference card guide that you receive with your PS4 controller in the box. Mode 1 is 6.5 shots per second. But let's say you wanted to speed up your shots per second and you wanted to go to mode 2, mode 3, mode 4. How is this done? Well, it's quite simple. All you have to do is hold down your mod button and your right trigger without letting it go, and you will see the red LED will blink the number of times representing what mode it's in. And I'm going to do this for you right now. I'm going to press the mod button without letting it go, and as I hold it in, I'm going to press the R2 at the same time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I let go on the fifth blink, that means that mode 5 is enabled, which is 8.5 shots per second. Now the developer and our technician who created this mod chip chose the best possible shots per second for the weapons in first-person shooter games. So you don't have to go ahead and adjust every single gun. However, keep in mind you can. In our next tutorial, we'll show you how to do this. But you can scroll through all of these modes in the rapid fire mod category and choose which one you want by just holding down once again the mod button and the RT without having to exit this mod, just by holding down the mod button, holding down the RT. Now, if you want to go back to mode 1, all you got to do is hold it, and once it passes 10 blinks, it's going to automatically default back to mode 1. You see, mode 1, mode 2. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let us know. In gameplay. First, we'd like to point out that there's two mod groups. The first one is the rapid fire group. The second one is the special mod group. The rapid fire group has a few mods, which is rapid fire, dual rapid fire, jitter rapid fire, kimbo rapid fire, burst rapid fire. And the special mod group has the following mods: quick scope, sniper auto breath hold, turbo melee, fast reload, zombie auto aim, auto spot, auto sprint, drop shot, jump shot. That would belong to the special mod group. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the special mod group gets shut off using the right side of the controller, and the rapid fire group gets shut down, the mods get shut down using the left side of the controller. And I'm going to demonstrate this for you. If I go ahead and activate rapid fire by holding the back mod button found on the back and pressing R2, the red LED will go on. I can go ahead and deactivate this mod by holding the rapid fire mod button in the back and holding D-pad down. Also keep in mind you can activate up to 4 mods at the same time. That's right, you can use 4 mods simultaneously, corresponding with one another in gameplay, so you can put them in different sequences. So right now, let's just say I'm going to activate rapid fire on again, and if I go to the right hand side and want to, let's just say, activate a quick scope, and I'm going to hold the mod button in the back and press L1, that's going to go on. And if I want to go ahead and activate sniper auto hold breath, I'm going to hold switch and push L3. Okay, that's going to light up green just as the instructions say on the quick reference guide. If I want to go ahead and activate drop shot, I'm going to go ahead and hold the mod switch and push circle. So now you see that there's 4 LEDs that are lit up. So I have 4 mods active at the same time. But if I just wanted to go ahead and shut them down right away, all I need to do is just hit the mod button in the back, and I'm going to start with the special mod group. Hit the mod button in the back and hit X. All of a sudden that entire group just got shut off. And for the rapid fire, I would hit the mod switch and hold D-pad down. Done. So now everything's erased. So if I wanted to go back and just activate a mod, or even just one mod here, all I would need to do is just hit the mod button, and there it goes. They're back on. It's that simple, it's that easy. Thank you for watching, we appreciate your feedback. You've mastered the use of rapid fire, and you're ready to dial in your own custom speed shots per second. First, turn on rapid fire and scroll to the mods you would like to edit. Now hold the mod button switch, then tap the PS Home button. All 4 LEDs will light up in white to let you know that as it's waiting for further input. Tap the fire button, which is the right trigger. All 4 LEDs will blink red to let you know we're going to start programming the rapid fire speed. Let's say the speed is 6.5 shots per second. If I hit the right trigger once, my first LED is going to blink once. If I go and hit left trigger, it's going to blink fast. Let me just do that one more time. That means 0. And again, that's because we have 6.5 shots per second set in mode 1. Now you can tap the left trigger to decrease the tens digit, or tap the right trigger to increase the tens digits. Now in order to go to the next slot, you would need to hit the mod button in the back. If you've counted the number of flashes, it was 6. That means it's 6 shots per second. If you're happy with it, you can hit the mod button to save. If you want to increase it, let's say to 7, you would need to hit right trigger one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say you'd like to go up in speeds and go to, let's say, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You would again hit the mod button in the back to save, and that would take you to the decimal points. Now, if you want to be very precise and very accurate with your programming, you can also adjust this third slot by using your left trigger and your right trigger. If you hit your left trigger to go down, it will decrease by 1. If you hit your trigger down once, it'll increase by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. So that's 5.5 shots per second. If you're happy with your setting, you will hit your mod button again, and 3 blinks will confirm your setting, and your mode 1 will be saved according to your own preference. You can do this function and use this feature to program your 10 modes that were originally preset by the manufacturer up to 10 times to your desired speeds. Now, keep in mind, if you do decide to do a factory reset, this will get erased. So anytime you do a factory reset, this will go down to the original default settings. You can also do the same on every other mod that offers sub-mods like dual trigger rapid fire, and adjust the shots per second in each mode of the 10 modes. So refer to the instructions for PS4 where it is allowed to adjust your own speed settings. Thank you for watching, and we hope this tutorial explains how to adjust your shots per second.